This is number 8. It is block height 847,829. It was almost 821. I know it doesn't sound like it, but today we're talking Bitcoin 2024. We got Skater behind the keys and Bitcoin Brandon in the house. Shout out both of you guys and welcome. So to dive right into it, we got today, I have an unconf pack. I've got a HEWP pack to rip. I know he's got a couple BBB packs. Skater's got Genesis. To dive right into it. This is packs that don't totally count, but they can count. But we're going to start the show with me remembering how to share my screen on here, right? All right. Let me pull this up. Oops, wrong. And we're just going to go through really quickly the stats crap, listing results, talking about and catching up from Rip and Sip number 7. So last week we listed this Bitcoin BitBlockBoom 2024 Surfer Gym card number 24, wound up with 30K sats. Shout out Torah, which is a little below, obviously, retail for the pack, but actually not too bad of a sale for an out of 500, I thought. Here was a beautiful chase card, this Chase Bank and Flames, number 256 out of 256, selling for 90K sats, half the price of a HEWP pack. Absolute steal. I've been talking to 21 million. We may see this one again coming up soon. And then the last one to touch on is this PSA 9 S2 pack, selling for $50, the same cost pretty much of what packs sell for now, or 80,000 sats. Pretty cool. I think the pop is around 40 on those. A couple S2 boxes have sold as well, and I think just so everybody's aware, there's a PB23 box up here, a complete set of air cards, a new FUD box. So a few things on Stats Crap to keep your eye on. As I shared in the chat, I wrote up a blog over the past few days on Stats Crap and on my experience ripping and selling. You guys can go give it a look. I'll throw it in the description afterwards. But overall, I love Stats Crap for what it is, which is a super easy to use Bitcoin marketplace that's low KYC. And talk about super easy to use. One of the problems was onboarding bidders, which I have down here, a screenshot from the Telegram. You guys were talking about how you guys just weren't on the platform, and that made it difficult to bid. And it was cool. Stats Crap devs who were quick to that feedback. Shout out Arian and Liren, allowing you to link your Twitter profile to get free bidding. So keep an eye on Stats Crap. We can first start with this front row card show. I want to stop sharing my screen really quick. Sorry to Skater, who's probably confused.
We have Brandon Sip.
What up, Brandon? We got the other Brandon in the house too.
2Bs.
2Bs.
Gotta get my headphones in. What up, boys and girls?
We've all been together. I don't know, the last time would have been BBB, right? Which was fantastic. But now we get to talk about the summer, the highlight of the summer in Bitcoin Nashville. But again, before we do, Brandon, I want to give you a moment to kind of talk about Phoenix Front Row Card Show. I know it's coming up soon. What are you looking? What excites you about it? What are you looking to learn? Anything?
Yeah, great. Hello, everybody. I'm super stoked to be on Rip and Sip. Got to be on here with Skater, Kyle, and the other B. So what have I been doing? Well, let's just jump into Front Row Card Show. It's coming up soon. It's coming up very, very soon. It's actually June 15th to 16th. That's this weekend. That is Father's Day weekend. It's in Phoenix, Arizona. I heard that it's going to be quite hot down there. If you are in the area, please come by. I'm going to be running the booth. We're going to have our tablecloth, our banner, We're going to be selling BBB, Unconf, Genesis, and HEWP packs. We're also going to have a showcase display where we'll have PSA graded cards out for sale. So I'm going to take a picture of that, our display and the whole thing. If you see something that you like, DM me or mention me, and we can make a private sale. But super stoked. This is going to be, as far as I know, the very first non-Bitcoin trading card show that we've had a booth at. It's going to be really, really cool for the fact that I'm going to be showing up and we're going to be presenting our Bitcoin trading cards to sports card fans, to Pokemon fans, and all the other gamut of trading cards. So we're definitely going to be a little bit unique in our presentation. We're going to be really focusing and presenting our cards to show the scarcity of the Bitcoin trading cards. And, you know, sometimes that gets missed upon us. Some of us who just jumped into Bitcoin trading cards and don't have a background, like Kyle does in the trading card space. He understands how many cards they print, right? Same with Aladdin. Aladdin understands how many cards are actually printed in these other, he's done the research. I'm now jumping into it and jumping over to the regular trading card side of it and seeing the millions of print runs that they do for Pokemon, and the billions. You know, you can go to, yeah, there you go, billions. So this other day I went and took my kids down to the local card shop and gave them $40 and they bought Pokemon, right? And I've gave them the spiel about Bitcoin every day, but we just went down there and tried it out, and you know, honestly, maybe they got $5 in cards a return. And I think the big thing that really impresses me every day is that you can buy a pack of BitBlockBoom or any of these conference card packs, right? You know, Kyle just showed on Sats Crap that he opened a $36 pack and sold the chase card, the guaranteed cold foiled numbered out of 500 card for $20. Right, so that was more than 50% return on a pack, and that's just really unheard of. So the odds of getting a 500 card out of this are, you know, think about 73%. So 73% chance that you're going to get 50%. A lot of math there, but it's an amazing deal. So that's why I stack these cards for the value and for the scarcity. It's amazing. It's just and that's what I'll be presenting to the Bitcoin community or to the trading card community there. And I'm not really going to be pushing Bitcoin at all. It's really just about the scarcity, the limited print runs of these cards. Mm-hmm. I'll be there for 2 days. I'll be there for Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we'll be having all of our cards there for sale. I'll be ripping every so often. I'll probably be. What's really cool is if you show up, and even if you don't, there's going to be swag bags. So first 200 people to walk into the door are going to get a swag bag, and you know what's inside of it. It's a Genesis pack. So we're going to have a Genesis pack inside of each of these swag bags. I just thought that was an amazing way to get some of these cards into the hands of regular trading card enthusiasts, you know. And so if I have time, I'm going to be a little underhanded, but if I have time, I'm going to be trying to recording some of the rips and try to interview some of the people who open card regularly and just kind of get their point of view. I think you mentioned, like, what am I going to be interested in learning? You know, I'm really learning to see what they think. I'm imagining a lot of people are just going to kind of pass by me and be like, oh, there's Bitcoin or whatnot. But just to have our face there is amazing. And just to have the Genesis pack in the swag bag is going to be amazing. So, yeah, I think that's about it, man. What else do you think? What do you think about this, Kyle?
Yeah. First of all, it sounds wicked, right? I'm mad that I can't be there. Sad that I can't be there, and you know, happy Father's. Are you taking the kids?
Yeah, I'm taking my son. He'll be with me.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
And you know, for me, it's a big milestone for us to have our first table with, you know, Bitcoin trading card logos, right? The whole deal, right? At a sports card and trading card show. And, you know, it's taken since November of 22, right? to kind of get there, and it's taken a community member to go forth and be the one to take the initiative to get it set up, right, and get it organized and bring the inventory and price everything out, right. It is it's a little bit of work. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of fun,
Yeah, it's no easy task. Definitely, I know I'm gonna have a super ton of fun, but a lot of work went into it, and a lot of work still coming into it. So we have this one this weekend, and then we're following that up with a month later, Las Vegas, mid-July. That's going to be the 13th and the 14th at Las Vegas is another front row card show. So that's going to be their mega show of the year. There's going to have 450 tables there. I'll be there. I believe a couple other members of the team will be there. And I'm just stoked about that one. That's just going to be bigger and better, and another chance to kind of show what we're doing. Somewhat of a prep before what's 2 weeks later. So from now, we've got about close to under 6 weeks before the big show, before the Super Bowl, and that'll help prep me and the rest of the team to make sure getting things ready, so that we're all ready for Nashville, which is super exciting.
I mean, you talk about practice here, and I know that Brandon G is getting a lot of practice with playable characters about, talking around Bitcoin as a industry, but as well kind of getting different perspectives of how to approach the conversations within Bitcoin, right? Brandon, would you talk a little bit about playable characters, recent podcasts, and, what's coming for the summer ahead? Oh, you might be muted.
Can't hear. Yeah.
We'll see.
Zoom sign language.
Yeah.
In the meantime, while he figures that out, still can't hear you,
Yeah.
Brandon. In the meantime, are you, Bitcoin Brandon, bringing down any wax? Are you going to have any inventory for purchase that is from Bitcoin trading cards?
From Bitcoin trading cards, yes. I'm bringing inventory to Phoenix and Vegas. So we're going to have plenty of cards on hand. It's going to be a stash, right, of all the series and all the packs. And looking forward to trying to sell some. I'll be ripping some to show people kind of like what the quality is and what they look like, and some of the chase cards that they can get. So that's what I'm really stoked for. Just kind of have this initial thing in Phoenix, and then I know that a lot of the same vendors and buyers will also be in Vegas a month later. So having that follow-up presence will really kind of help show that we're legit, as well as obviously having our cards graded by PSA is a real big step in the direction.
Yeah, hang out. I mean, the card people are fantastic. The community in general. Obviously, we know that the Bitcoin trading card community is fantastic, but the reason I collected trading cards was because of the people in it in the first place. And so I highly recommend to people that haven't gone to a get to the local one, even the local smaller one. Shows are great. Phoenix and Vegas is going to be fantastic, up to 450 tables. I mean, you're talking about an incredible amount of inventory to appreciate of just sports cards and trading card game content, but then also the general conversations that you get to have, and the follow-ups are fantastic. I've really enjoyed so far just the couple of shows in LA that I've been able to make, to be able to see the same faces again. It really, has a nice impact. Brandon, are we able to? No. All right, he'll figure that out again. It's all good. So now we are going. I guess. Do you want to take a rip break? Do you want to rip a pack, and then we can get into Bitcoin Nashville, and we can rip another pack after if you've got two.
Yep. Let's do that.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn on this light. I don't know if it helps at all, but all right. So I'm gonna go uncomp first because save the hoop for later.
There you go.
Normally I know. Normally I have my gloves. I've been off on the show recently. I'm out of glove inventory, and I'm on the move. So, all right, uncomp. Let me make sure that's the green screen's always interesting.
Torup doesn't want any teas.
Any teas?
Yeah, he just wants to jump right into it.
I don't know about that, Tora. All right, we got a nice Bitcoin card. Should I take off the background maybe? All right, Mother Satoshi. All right, you can start peering at the bottom. The stack chain. I won't go from the back though, Tora. Don't worry.
It's a black and gold card.
Yeah, we know that much. I think it's vertical.
I'm going Nico.
It could be. It might be. It's probably neat.
Oh,
nice. Very cool.
Was that 250?
Number 112, almost 113. I know. I could have sent that over to you. Very nice. And then we got a decentralization, inflation, education, resources, and a BTC is dead.
Very cool. Nice pull. Nice pull. Those 322 S2 commemorative comments are pretty nice.
Litecoin Llama, you want to come on and rip it? I can send you a link.
Yeah. If
pressure.
If you're down to show face, you can put on a mask.
Or hands.
Or hands. Yeah. All right, but Brandon, let's see it.
Let's do it. Okay, so this is gonna be my first rip forward facing camera, so it might be a little awkward. I'm gonna do my best.
First.
No, it's all right.
All right.
Oh, you mean as far as left and right?
Yeah, we can see it. We know what it is.
It says.
Yeah, that's cool.
Neoctib.
Yeah.
All right, let's just try this here. Definitely awkward first time doing this.
All right.
Cool. And then what I've been doing is, oh well, I won't do it this way because it's all awkward. I'll just do it the regular rip. So we got Freedom card.
A new technique.
Yeah. FUD card.
Oh, it's slipping out the
sticker.
There's a sticky.
Yeah.
My focus is not the best. I need to put my face. Economics.
Beautiful.
21. Tone V.
Nice.
And then, yeah, we'll leave that guy there. There's our sticker.
Nice.
Try and go from the back. Netby. Sorry, Tar.
Love that Halving card.
Sneak it out here. Carlin Walker. Ed Jones.
Come on, boomers.
Yeah.
Bitcoin Racing.
You already know what it is?
Yeah, I can see it from my side. Can you tell or guess?
It's out of 250. I'm going Bob Burnett.
I'm going Lawrence.
Haha.
Nice.
Oh.
Bob B.
Love that one.
176.
Or 250, yeah. Not out of 250. All the different series editions be tripping me up out of 250. Pretty.
Yeah. Very cool. Sweet. We both pulled 250.
I know. That was a good hit. Yeah. Talk about, I mean, again, like we talk about the investment in Bitcoin trading cards packs at the cheapest level, right? The 121, the whale packs, right? You're playing with a little fire there. But at $36, right, you're going to find a community member to buy most of these. The lowest one, right? The lowest rarity, meaning the guaranteed chase card for half the price, right? So you're playing with, good odds.
You really are. I mean, not to say that this is the MSRP or the floor. I mean, BBB has been out for a couple months now, but you've got these Bob Burnett and an ugly old goat. I'm pretty sure on eBay for about $160, right? So that was a $36 pack and ripped it for that. So
they sold eBay for that?
It was listed. It didn't sell, but I mean, yeah, it's just a number. So
yeah. Oh, that's I was like, that sales data point would be crazy. That'd be a nice sale.
Yeah, I haven't checked sold, but But I mean, just pretty wild. I'm pretty sure that card can go for a minimum of $100.
Yeah. Brandon, how you doing?
Good. You guys hear me?
Yeah, let's go.
Nice. I had to change the whole setup, the whole rig. So
Hey,
phone's garbage on Safari. So,
yeah. Well, welcome. I don't know. This is the second time you've been on the, maybe third. But give us a lowdown of, what you've been up to, what playable characters has been up to, what your kind of plan is for the summer and entering B24, what you're kind of looking forward to.
yeah, I was talking to Aladdin earlier today. Actually, we were just talking about the slow grind. And that's what a lot of this is, right? Bitcoin is that day to day. It just seems monotonous at times, and it just seems like that's why you have quite honestly, that's why you have a lot of people that have left Bitcoin over the last 15 years, right? Like a lot of the early people, you get bored, and patience as an investor, whether you're investing in cards or investing in Bitcoin. Patience is the key. Like for everything I've seen in my life, 37 years, and just kind of studying investing and all these things, patience. And look at like the Warren Buffetts of the world, the Donald Trumps. You can go down the list of all these like billionaire investors. Patience, man. It's the number one thing that trips people up, and just most people don't have that skill. Either they're born with it, or like you attain that skill somehow, and just a lot of people just don't have it. And so whether it's Bitcoin or the cards, it's just patience. So anyway, in saying all that, it's just the grind of the shows, and obviously the playable characters is a top of the funnel thing for the cards, and really this last couple of months of really rebranding. Murph helped with the rebrand, and really many of the people did here, and just rebranding that and starting to iterate. It's not a final version, it's not a final product, but it's a top of the funnel thing. I would love to have it be like Hot Ones, eventually the Club Shay Shay, where they're having like his whiskey or the cognac or whatever the hell it is in between. Like that's my like eventual thing. And Kyle, you and I have talked about this a little bit over time. Obviously with the Fanatic stuff, you and I have over the months have talked about a lot of this stuff. But how can we iterate? How can we do different things to start reaching normie world, and to start just that adoption from the bottom up, because all the big stuff obviously we see from the top down is wild, and the Trump stuff and all these things, and that's going to happen too, but from the bottom up, we're really that marketing arm of Bitcoin. So playable characters is that. Got a lot of really cool people we've had on over the last few months. Got like not locked down yet, but I've been talking to Zuby a little bit, hopefully to have him on the next couple months. Dylan LeClaire come on. He, the Meta Planet stuff he's doing. He said like once July hits, like they've got something big coming up in the next couple weeks, and shareholder meeting or something like that. Having him on. Gladstein should be on sometime this summer. So just again at the top of the funnel thing, getting Bitcoin trading cards out there, and just growing the community. Obviously it's what's good for Bitcoin trading cards, good for Bitcoin, and vice versa. The more people we can add to this, and the more people we can do. Obviously, Brandon going to trading card shows, Coil, you're doing stuff like that. Daryl, like you guys doing the rip and sips, like all these different things, everything that people can do, because that's the beauty of Bitcoin. Like you do more for the network, and the network grows, and you benefit from it. That's the beauty of it. The cards are the same thing. So we all benefit. All the work that each other are putting in. That's the beauty of it. So. Yeah, it's been a blast, but it's by no means a finished product, and just been like really, it's taking the last couple of months have been taking a lot of time and energy, just figuring out questions, taking notes, how do we want to do things. But again, this is just kind of like the start in the iteration process. Watching game notes, like Coyle, you and I have talked about this many times too. Just watching game notes of like, what. I was just talking to BJ Dichter today actually, and he's like, I love your Joe Calasari interview that we just published this week. But he's like, I got a couple things of feedback. You want them? I was like, yeah, absolutely. So anyway, just it's been a blast, and just whatever we can do to pump Bitcoin trading cards a la Bitcoin. It's a blast, and again, I can't wait to see. Someone just mentioned this earlier, I think, but 6 weeks till Nashville, which is nuts. And Brandon, that's what it was. You were kind of outlining what you have in store this next couple of weeks. But it's crazy. It's been like 2 months? I think I just looked at yesterday. It's been like 2 months since we were all in Dallas together, which it feels like yesterday. And there's only 6 weeks till Nashville. I remember thinking, oh my gosh, it's like 3 months till Nashville, or 4 months. Like this is gonna be so long. And here we are, like on the doorstep of it. I was like, it's crazy. So, yeah, all good stuff though. Everyone moving forward one step at a time here.
Are we going to be doing a playable characters by Rip and Sip at live at B24.
Oh yeah,
We can
for
get
sure.
back.
So B24 really quick. The plan for that, for me at least, I'll be in the studio BTC arm of things, I guess, for the most part. So I know everyone's going to be kind of all over the place. We're going to be a little more planned out, I guess. I don't know the best way to say it. I guess I know everyone's going to have a little bit more of a strategic plan, I guess we'll say. And every conference we've been getting a little more strategic with what we're doing. But Murph and I will be running around generally most of the week, probably interviewing a lot of people. I think one day we have to go to Thank God for Bitcoin. I think Aladdin conned Jordan Bush into getting me on a panel at Thank God for Bitcoin potential. So we're going to be doing stuff there. I think that day I might have Murph vlog me like Gary Vee style and just like have a mic on me and like a camera most of the day, just going to the panel, to the club party, and then to industry day. I think it's all the same day, I believe.
Yeah.
So I might just have him like kind of vlog style what we're doing like all day in a sense. And then probably the next 2 days we'll do a lot of like, we have media pass, so we'll be back in the VIP stuff or whatever, just getting a lot of interviews. Hopefully, like if Donald Trump shows up, or I think Vivek's supposed to be there, and RFK. So maybe we can track those guys and stuff like that. Get them to open a pack, or something like that. So we got some plans. We can shoot for the stars here.
As you need to be prepared. Not that we're. This isn't a political channel, but if Trump shows up, you can do I have a custom hat, a Bitcoin trading card, make Bitcoin great again. No, I'm kidding. But
exactly.
Pretty great.
Yeah. All publicity, right?
Yeah, well, did he actually say it? Sorry, I'm laughing because I laughed pretty hard when I saw this. But when it was something like, I want all Bitcoin to be made in America, did that come out? Yeah. That actually be said? That's funny as hell. Anyways, all right. We don't continue.
By the way, really quick, yeah, I see tore up and Murph. Yeah, I think the suit is coming. I would imagine it is, and yes, I will probably be in the suit. I'm sure the two brands will probably be in the suit at some point. I would imagine, maybe not. I have no idea. We're going to be doing so much video stuff that maybe I won't be in it. So who knows? But we'll find some people to get in the suit for sure.
Yeah, the suit's going to be legendary. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's making the trip. I wonder if Aladdin and them are driving. That might mean. So
I think they are. The last I heard is that Bo, Aladdin, and possibly Don Bay, they talked about our road tripping together. That was what I heard at Dallas, I guess. I haven't heard anything since then, so we'll see.
It's a long trip. But all right, so for those that don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen really quick again. Some of the main events are, well, we'll start on the main events and then I'll introduce. For us, Thank God for Bitcoin, the Pleb Party hosted by Honors, the golf tournament, and obviously the conference. Right now, you're of course looking at the General Bitcoin 2024 conference page. Nashville, July 25th to 27th. Bitcoin Trading Cards team will be there, as well as a large community presence. We're all very excited. You can see some of the names here. Obviously, some pretty impressive, a pretty impressive turn up. But I'm personally excited to see Bitcoin media move to Nashville. I think it'll be a good place, although I did love Miami. And this is me just shouting out the student pass. If you are a student, and I believe it's college, I love this, Gen B. And I know Bitcoin Llama is waiting, so we'll get you in here. But if you are a student at one of these universities, apply. It takes 30 seconds. It's free ticket to the conference this year. I highly recommend checking it out. So Bitcoin Llama, I think we got a pack to rip. Let's see. Hey, what's good, brother?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
We're doing well.
Yeah, I'm on vacation here. Brought a pack with me. Probably should have brought a couple more.
Nice.
Love it.
That's
We're glad we got you on.
Hold on, sorry about
No, these are a challenge to open. Harder than
good luck. Get the chainsaw.
Some one-on-one vibes going.
Hold on.
your tools. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Dude, every time I see someone with one of those packs, I'm always like, wait, why'd you bring a box out? I'm like, oh, wait, no, that's the
box. Yeah, I know. I wonder if we're going to do that. I wonder how frequent the boxes are going to show up. If it'll be every whale pack or if it'll be, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
See, I got my background just to give you a little extra luck. Right. One-on-one luck.
There you go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Legendary. We're hunting 101 season. 101 whales, baby. Let's see a 101 whale. That would be insane. I don't know what the grail card is in the HEWP packs. Do you guys have, like, if you could have one card, what is it?
I like the meteorite. That's probably my favorite right now.
Yeah, super cool.
I love Chase Bank and Flames. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah, the base cards. All right, nice awakening. A nice Bitco. Oh, let's see it. And a
Oh, nice.
Well,
Nice. Reverberate.
Dang.
and the Satoshi Nakamoto to
So
follow.
pretty.
What is the number, Dada? There, there.
So pretty.
Yeah, 208 out of 256.
So pretty.
Yes.
Oh, I can't see it. I got a print.
Nice,
I
dude.
see it.
Here, let me hold that up once
Oh,
again.
I won't show.
Screenshot for the community.
Daryl just
that's
disappeared.
Thanks, Lama.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, nice job. Nice rip, man.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, very cool. Didn't get
Nice.
this one yet.
No, I have a print
Nice.
of
Great
that.
card.
Yeah, these foils are awesome.
Yeah,
too.
at the
Yeah,
BBB last year or this year, Marissa Jean, the artist, was there, and she had those prints
Nice.
as well.
Destroy Your Illusion is so sick. I saw that original in person at Bitcoin Miami 23, 22, 23.
Loving getting these
That's
FUD cards.
my favorite
too.
card of all time.
I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't get any of the FUD packs, but all these that I've been getting in these other
Yeah,
packs. are
nice.
awesome, so.
Oh, yeah.
That's
So
true.
good.
Yeah, it's like the last kind of chance to get those S2 FUD cards.
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe. I actually, probably, right? All right. Well, now that you rip that, I kind of want to rip. And maybe Brandon can hold his rip so that we have one pack. I mean, there's no reason to hold rips. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll hold. I had a couple more notes.
I don't have any cards with me.
Nashville. So.
Oh, we'll share. Let's talk about Nashville stuff. We didn't get a chance to follow through. So, Llama, thanks for ripping. Feel free to stick on.
Yeah, thank you guys for letting me join.
Yeah,
Absolutely, man.
awesome.
Uh,
If anybody wants to come on and rip packs, that's what we're doing here. So
absolutely. Ripping
hit
packs
me
and
up on it on Telegram.
Also
Sick.
sipping.
water.
Got my coffee and my wine.
Yeah, mine's literally it's water.
Coffee and wine. Nice, Brandon. I actually got, right. Coffee and beer.
There we go.
So as a reminder, talking about Bitcoin Nashville, July 25th to 27th, we got those 4 main events. The conference is obviously the highlight. We have a pack stacker group on the Telegram that's got, I think 30 plus members. Brandon, let's hear what else you've got about Bitcoin Nashville.
Yeah. So, Cole, you started to mention that there's a student pass if you're a student at some of the colleges. If you're not a student at one of the colleges, you don't have your ticket yet. Not trying to plug them or anything, but tickets go up tomorrow. The ticket prices do go up. Bitcoin Trading Cards does have a promo code of BTCTC. I believe that's 10, maybe it's 21%. I'm not sure what it is, but it does work. I just tried it the other day again, so that's still working. The latest news that I heard that we aren't not going to be doing the golf tournament. Unless you heard otherwise. Okay, so probably won't be doing that. But we are going to be running around crazy starting Wednesday, right? So Wednesday is Thank God for Bitcoin. And then Wednesday night is there's a documentary premiere showing of Dirty Coin. That is a Bitcoin documentary that we will also be present at. Thursday rolls into the second day of Thank God for Bitcoin. It's also industry day of B24. So we're definitely split there. Our forces are going to be kind of split up. We're going to be at Thank God for Bitcoin. We're also going to be at B24 Industry Day, as well as the Pleb Party. The Pleb Party starts at noon on Thursday. It's a 12-hour thing, so noon to midnight. We are going to be scattered throughout that, and most of us will be there in the evening time. And that rolls us into Friday. Friday is the first GA day of Nashville 24. We're all going to be there. And that evening, it's not planned yet, but that evening was the only time frame to possibly schedule a pack stacker dinner, and I've kind of taken it upon myself to do that. So I really want to schedule something to get as many people as we can together, pack stackers, friends, families, and other people, and do some rips, and also have it be an open environment. Maybe we'll be able to bring some cards there, and we'll be able to trade cards or rip cards, or just kind of have a little bit more of an active environment. So that's still in the plans, in the works for possible Friday night. Saturday is the last day of Nashville 24. We'll all be there. And there's also some type of after party after of that. That is a paid for event. So kind of check that out. Also, if Pleb Party sounds exciting to you, it's again, 12-hour party, open to, open bar. I'm not sure if it's open food, could be, could not be, but tickets are getting pretty pricey. So reach out to the Telegram. I know that tickets are getting up over $200 at the moment. So
wow.
Something to check into if you haven't already. I think that's all I had on Nashville.
Sweet. Thank you for all those details. That's we got a packed week.
We do.
We hope to see, you guys there that are able to come. The Pleb Party, that's where I'm going to be stationed. So if you guys, do splurge, come say hi, come hang out. I'm going to have 12 hours of, we'll see how open the open bar really is. But until then, Bitcoin trading cards releases. As far as I know, Spirit of Satoshi is obviously a lock. So we will be seeing Spirit of Satoshi at Bitcoin Nashville, which I'm really excited to rip. There may be more, and it won't be S3, so don't think that. But the maybe more is still potentially a kind of behind-the-scenes development. But I'm personally excited for it. So we'll see maybe by the next Rip and Sip, we're able to share more details about that and the possibilities there. But keep an eye out for the new series. I know the Spirit of Satoshi got a lot of hype this spring and winter while we were all figuring out, what this year was going to look like. And they had that kind of fundraising pre-sale that went really, really well. And now it's time to chase, the grails, the Satoshis and the Halfingies. So that kind of concludes Bitcoin Nashville talk. I'm going to rip my HEWP pack because I can't wait longer.
Do it.
There may be more to talk about, but I kind of forgot after I just got into the groove for ripping packs here. All right, so these
for 40 minutes. Damn.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's easy to keep talking with the boys.
Do we have a deadline for end time?
An end time?
Yeah, we have 60 minutes or
60 minutes is normally the longest I try to go. Anytime, we can wrap it up before then if it gets to that point. I've never held us to a strict standard, but again, this is baller. I love opening that first box. It's gorgeous.
That matte foil looks amazing.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
you're like 3 different things. You're ripping that plastic seal off the box, and then you're pulling it out of the holder box, and now you got the actual wrapper.
What would be cool is not that it's not already cool. If the pack inside the box could be different each time, I don't know, and so it's like that's a rip, and then you get a rip and a rip.
Yeah, it's not a surprise.
Starts with the Halving, which we love, the Halving edition whale packs. Oh, baller card. I've got 3 bases of this and no foils. Nice Free Ross. Shout out Free Ross. Nice Bankers Hanging. I forgot now there's 5 in front. I haven't opened one in a minute.
5.
Keep it in front of me.
What are you going to do here?
I'm going to go from behind.
He's going to take it. Okay.
Foil.
Nice.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Alright, no, so I don't want to see it from behind, so we're just going to... Any guesses? Wait, you can't really see much yet. Oh, I don't want to do that.
101. I don't see gold.
Do the... It's blocking. It could be Chase.
I think it might be. Or it's
Or
the meat.
reverberate.
All right, I'm gonna do this. Let me grab it again. Sorry. Oh, there's so many cards in here. You're gonna call me the worst breaker of all time. It's not.
Nice.
It's Noah's. I thought it was gonna be S19 Pro 234 out of 256. Nice pull there. And we've got a Pacific Whale
Nice.
and a white favorite. Very cool.
Beautiful.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah. So what I was gonna say is, after my experience selling on Sats Crap from the Rip and Sip, I'm gonna continue to list the cards that I rip on Rip and Sip weekly onto the auctions for Bitcoin trading cards. So whatever gets pulled live is automatically going to the auction block. But this time we're going to stick to scarcity. It seems like more of the community's on there, but maybe I combine the two in a single lot, keep it separate. I don't know. We'll see I think this upcoming collection is going to be pretty full. I think there may be a good number of quality submissions. So I'm actually keep your guys' eyes out next week for Scarcity's collection to drop. Brandon, you want to rip?
Yeah.
All right, let's run it.
Sorry, I got confused and confuddled. Where are you listing those next week?
Scarcity's collection.
You're gonna do scarcity. Okay, cool. All right, where am I at? I'm up here. Let's see if I can get this focused better. We're just gonna air rip.
All right, let's get it.
Let's see if I can do this. Okay.
I'm going to Lawrence.
Lawrence?
I'm going Surfer.
Okay, I guess I go Gary.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this.
Brandon, any guesses?
Cal Finney.
Oh. Yeah, Bob.
Brandon, have you really even looking at the card?
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. We'll see what the foil winds up being.
Or did you guys give a little sneak peek or
We
something?
gave a little sneak peek. That's why.
Oh,
Sorry.
I didn't get a sneak peek.
Yeah, I was like, no, geez, nice Lightning Network. All right, 1,000 stats for the person that's right.
Me?
Yeah, right. Yep.
What?
Nice.
Lawrence?
I said Lawrence. You said Surfer.
Gary,
I didn't say
195?
Surfer.
195. And
Nice.
then Adam Meister on the back.
Nice.
Right.
Noise. I'll throw these cards up on Sats or Scarcity too, if I can do it in time. It's tomorrow, I think, is the submission time, so I'll try to
What's
do
the
that.
cutoff? Tomorrow's the cutoff?
Yeah, because they got to get the auction pages created over the weekend. But Brandon, I know you're out of the house. I assume you didn't bring packs with you. No worries.
No.
We'll get some ripping live during B24. So to episode 8, to everybody that's joined, anything y'all want to say before we get into giveaways?
Or any questions?
Yeah, anybody in the chat, feel free to speak up.
If you want in the giveaway, say something in chat if you haven't already.
Yeah.
This
There's some good comments here.
That's what I have so far.
Oh,
Nice.
Daniel Sharon is
If you're not
with
in there.
everybody. I like that.
All right, guys, you have a 1 in 7 chance. What is that? 13%. I'm making that up. That might be 6%. To get $30 off. All right. Then you have a 2 out of 6
employees.
or 1. What?
No employees, Murph.
Yeah, no employees, Murph.
Yeah,
Nice try, dog. If Murph's going on there, we're all going on there. Yeah.
Just doubled the size.
yeah.
Amazing.
Hey, I need a man. Where's my summer special?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I haven't been ripping too long. I mean, I've been thinking a lot about our market in Bitcoin trading cards, from November 22 But then when it really approached May or really April, right before Series 2 release in Miami, and what that energy felt like, obviously, you're coming out of, we were still in the bear, right? But you're on the nearing the other side of it. And it's like that. I think I'm trying to digest if it was around the timing of the market, if it was because of the Series 2 OPP release, if it was because of being in Miami together, right? What made that so special? And maybe it was just because it was the next series after Series 1, right? But I have to say that moment in time was probably the most exciting over the past year and a half, right? Which is not to say that Unconfiscatable, BitBlockBoom, Pacific Bitcoin were not fantastic. But I do say to people that did not get to experience the in-person, Bitcoin 23 Miami experience, the Series 2 release, one, try to get your butt to Nashville to experience, the big pack stacker community. You'll see it's impressive, the turn up at our booth at this conference. And, of course, the latter, which is to be around when S3 drops fall. I'm interested to see how, at a different venue, what that's like. But, Daryl, I think we're ready to rock and roll if you are.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, if we don't need to add anybody. I don't think anybody else.
All
Did I
good.
get everybody? Just say something if you don't see your name on there. I think I did. All right.
We can do. We can run it 61 seconds. Oh, that's dope. All right, 47, 13 seconds. Never mind. 61 seconds.
What do you want?
61.
Just to echo you, Cole, about last year's
61.
Miami, it was very special. Something just magical, just how it all kind of came together, and we all started meeting each other, and just a really fun time. Just super fun. Yeah.
There are no words. Yeah, I mean, it was something I'll never, it's a core memory of my life, how we all got together at that conference and going to the dinners and meeting everybody for the first time. I'd never met anybody in that community before.
Yeah.
This community before.
I don't know if we did any shout outs, but shout out to Tora, Daniel, Gabe.
Yeah.
Murph is disqualified. And I was talking to Daniel the other day. It's just Nashville. Every time we get together, it's really exciting, and it's just so much energy and positive. Okay, so here we go.
Ducks racing, almost as exciting as the Ducks racing.
Almost.
Our in real life conferences.
I'm going Bat Duck.
Which duck?
Bat Duck.
Oh, Bat Duck. Nice. I'm going Murph.
That's a great horse name. Murph is disqualified.
Yeah.
Love that.
Look at him whip. Murph is disqualified all the way around the track. Josh is here. Sure. All right, now I'm actually kind of rooting for Llama for getting on the tab. That should be an extra duck. If you get on and you rip a pack on Rip and Sip, you get an extra duck.
10, 9.
Moving forward next time. Sorry, Llama.
Who's going to be? Oh, Gabe's moving.
No, I got Murph. Money on Murph. Oh, Gabe.
Oh, boy.
And
Bad Duck. Isaiah, nice.
What was that? Isaiah and Joel in second and third? Let's see.
Let's see.
Yeah. Nice. Congrats.
All right. Yeah, take a screenshot of that, Skater. Everybody, if you won and you're curious about how to redeem, shout out, hit up the Telegram. If you're not on the Telegram, scan that QR code on the screen to join. If you're not on Telegram at all, probably create one. But if you don't want to, hit up in the comments, and we'll get you your rewards. But thank you guys for joining the stream, supporting Bitcoin Trading Cards, supporting Rip and Sip, me, Skater, and the guys on screen with us. Thank you both Brandons for your time. Appreciate being able to talk to you guys. It's been too long. Even a couple of weeks is too long, but it feels good to see y'all. So
big thanks to Llama too.
Yep, and thank you, Llama. Good poll. So now, any final words?
Stay weird.
Getting hyped
Good.
for Nashville, really.
Stay weird, Daniel.
Stay weird, stay hype. Yeah. All right. Stay blessed.
Yeah, Nashville's gonna be lit.
Yeah. To the Bitcoin trading card community, pack stackers, if you're new or you've been here for a while, have a good 2 weeks. We'll see you when we return, and keep your eye out for Scarcity's auction next week.
Yep.
Cool.
Peace.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Thanks, guys.